A girl comes and says to her boyfriend, "Rustam, what is this?" The boy says, "What else is there for pregnancy?" The girl replies, "Even I know that. I am pregnant." The boy, shocked, says, "But how is this possible? I used protection." The girl says, "Rustam, if you had paid attention, this wouldn't have happened today." The boy says, "Sorry, I don't know how this happened." The girl says, "How many times have I told you to use your protection? What do you have to go through? I'm the one who has to suffer so much." The boy gets up from the sofa, holds her hand and says, "Baby, calm down. I don't know how this happened. I gave you so much attention. Okay, this won't happen again. I'll give you even more attention. This time, you eat an apple, please." The girl nods yes. The boy says, "Good girl." Then he leaves. The girl sits worried and confused. After a while, she's sitting on a chair when the boy comes back with water and a pill. He gives it to her. The girl takes the pill. The boy says, "Okay, good." Then he leaves again. The girl keeps wondering and worrying. A few days later, the girl comes again and shows him another pregnancy test. The boy says, "I knew you would miss your period this time. That's why I brought this for you. Eat it." The girl starts thinking, but the boy says, "Don't think too much. Nothing will happen. Eat it." The girl takes the pill and goes away alone, crying, and then takes the pill. After some days, the boy comes to her and asks, "Did you take the pill I gave you?" The girl says, "No." The boy says, "What do you mean? Go and take it." The girl says, "I will not take this eye pill, and I have decided that from now on I will not take these kinds of medicines. Do you even know what is happening to my body? I'm having so many problems." The boy says, "Suman, if you don't take the pill, everyone will find out and it will create a problem." The girl says, "Let them know. Everyone should know we are dating. You are my boyfriend." The boy asks, "Tell me one thing. What do you want?" The girl says, "I just want the two of us to get married before the baby arrives, so that you won't have any problem and I won't have any problem." The boy says, "Suman, I am not ready for this right now. And you know I still have a lot to achieve in my life. I have to fulfill my dreams. I don't want to live a married life." The girl says, "Rustam, when did I ever stop you from fulfilling your dreams? And you can still fulfill your dreams after getting married, right? I have told my mom about us. She wants to meet you." The boy says, "What do you mean you told your family? You should have asked me before telling them. Suman, why don't you understand me at least once? And I am not going to meet your family." The girl asks, "You don't want to marry me?" The boy replies, "Yes, I don't want to marry you and I don't want to live with you." The girl says, "If you don't want to get married, then what was all this between us? Why were you bringing me pills?" The boy says, "Oh, so I gave her pills. Whatever happened with our mutual consent. And before marriage, a lot of girls take pills. It's normal. And let me tell you one thing. If you don't take pills, will you keep having kids before marriage? Look, I am begging you. I don't want to live with you anymore. Now, whether you take the pills or not, I don't care." Then the boy leaves. The girl stands there helpless and worried. For this girl, at least one like is deserved.